Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Movement Mike Nimchek, and today...
First thing I want to do, now that I have my funnel ready to fill up my container, I want to further the fermentation process. So we fermented the tea itself by putting sugar in my tea mixture, letting it cool down, and then dumping a big 48-ounce kombucha bottle that I bought at the store, dumping that in that tea and sugar mix, putting it in the closet I did this for about 8 or 9 weeks just to get a nice good solid SCOBY created, the symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast, which is what creates the kombucha, those good gut bacteria, the probiotics. And so I want to further that fermentation process and continue to make it bubbly. So now that I have the tea fermented, I can pour it into these jars. But before I do that, I want to add juice. And what I'm adding is just a very basic, nothing funny added to it. It's just straight fruit juice. So what I'm going to do is add the juice first. And that way I have a base that the kombucha liquids can continue to feed off of. And instead of having air feeding into it, instead it's sealed off. So instead of having air breathing through, it's stuck. And what happens? You create this hydrogen, this bubbling, so it gets really fizzy like a soda. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for a flat one. I've had flat ones before. It's okay, but it's really, really intense. So this is going to give it some flavor, some black cherry flavor, but it's also going to provide that bubbliness that I'm looking for. And when you fill these up, you want to fill it to just about here, right? So in any container, just about whatever that is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like a fifth of the container. I've been doing it like 2/5 of the container in some of them just to see how I like it. Again, I haven't done this in a while, and I haven't ever done it mixed with juice, but I'm working on this. And now I will start to use my ceramic mug, dipping it in, because it's clean, and filling it up without making a mess. Also, it helps a small top bottle like this with a small filter. It's good to kind of create a space in between the contact point of the funnel and the bottle. It helps the liquid go down smoother. There's no air restriction. There's no plug. So just a little tip when you're doing this to make the process go a little faster. Alright, I'm to the top. Rest this down here on my paper towel. Seal that up. Put it in a dark space in the closet where it's not going to see a lot of light. And let it continue to ferment. Take these guys that I've already done. And so I will probably leave them in here for about 2 weeks. After that, I can start putting one in the fridge. And I'll have a better idea of, personally, how bubbly I like it. Or how sweet or non-sweet I like it. The longer it stays in the closet fermenting under pressure, the more bubbly it's going to get, the more fizzy it's going to get, but also the less sweet it's going to get, because that bacteria in the tea, the kombucha probiotic bacteria, is going to eat the sugar and become stronger, right? And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for more probiotics, a stronger culture. This is good bacteria that help flourish your gut with positive vibrations, right? Good gut bacteria that actually, there have been studies that show that it makes us happier. So pretty, look at that. So you can see how thin it gets at first, and this will get thicker and thicker and thicker each time. All right, I'm gonna continue filling up bottles here. If you have any questions, any comments, anything at all, please don't hesitate to leave a comment down below or click on one of the links that I have in the description to get in contact with me. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Yes, please, let's start a conversation. Until next time, keep going and keep growing. Physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually.